This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good morning, I'm Sandra Ali. Here's a look at your top headlines on this Tuesday morning. Police say an 18-year-old has been arrested after a robbing at a rabbi's home in Southfield. Southfield police arrested Bryson Trice Sunday after a traffic stop. They say he had a gun at the time of the robbery. He's accused of breaking into a home on Hilton Street last Wednesday. This happened just hours after the Jewish holiday. He allegedly opened a back door, he pointed a gun at someone, and then threatened to take everything. No one was hurt. Police say Trice left with a purse, and despite the timing of the attack, police say they don't believe this was a hate crime. Stellantis now telling the UAW that the union's most recent proposal will not work. During a meeting, the union proposed bringing back a concept called the Jobs Bank. That was created back in the 80s by GM, and then it was later implemented by the rest of the big three. Stellantis rejected that, saying the Jobs Bank contributed to Chrysler's bankruptcy in 2009. And a reminder for you, Republican presidential candidate Senator J.D. Vance will be on your block in Detroit today. He's speaking at Eastern Market at 2. Vance is expected to spend most of his talk focusing on the auto industry. This is now one of several trips both parties have been making to the state as we get closer to Election Day. And as we count down to Election Day, we invite you to stay with CBS Detroit for complete coverage of the campaigns. We'll have updates from the campaign trail on air and online at cbsdetroit.com. It took nearly 18 innings for the Tigers to score their first run of the American League Division Series. One swing of the bat in the 9th inning, that was all it took. Tigers outfielder Kerry Carpenter crushing a 3-run homer to help even out the series. That score yesterday 3-0 against the Cleveland Guardians. It's been a decade since Comerica Park last hosted postseason baseball, and now the Tigers are pulling out all the stops. Starting tonight at 7:30, the team putting on a special drone show over the stadium. Fans are asked to watch on Columbia Street, and it's free. You can stay with CBS News Detroit tomorrow morning. We're going to be live at Comerica Park talking to the team ahead of the big game. All right, let's go ahead and check in now with next weather meteorologist Troy Bridges for a check of that Tuesday forecast. Troy, good morning.
Good morning, Sandra. Like yesterday, we're going to be dry. We're going to see a lot of sunshine, and it will be a little breezy at times. Temperatures close to our average. We're going to be in the mid and upper 60s today, a high of 67 degrees in Detroit with, of course, no rain chances. There will be a slight chance for a couple of showers in the thumb, but our region, southeast Michigan, staying dry for the next several days. We'll see a few of those passing high, thin clouds. 1 or 2 showers again well north of us heading into the middle and the end of the week. But for our region, we are looking sunny, dry, and a bit breezy, also chilly into the next couple of days. Temperatures, though, back close to our average after going near 80 degrees this past weekend. We're certainly going to be enjoying some cooler temperatures. 70 will be the high today in Adrian, 65 in Pontiac, 67 for Detroit today, going to 66 in Lapeer, 64 at Port Huron, and Howell at 67. Now, early tomorrow morning, cooler than this morning. There's a chance that some of us could be dropping into the 30s this morning, but tomorrow more of us. 36 tomorrow morning in Howell, 35 in Ann Arbor, 38 in Pontiac, 42 in Detroit tomorrow morning. The next 7 days will show lots of sunshine and highs in the mid-60s on through Thursday. By Friday, the mid-70s, back into the 60s for your weekend with slight rain chances on Sunday, and then we cool down again with highs in the 50s for some parts of the area, Sandra, on Monday. Back to you.
Troy, thank you. That's a look at your headlines, and we'll be back later today covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.